Hi everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Crafts Designs. Today, when I was contacted by Beebeecraft, I picked seed beads. And it's not like I don't have enough seed beads. I just didn't have these particular colors. And I didn't have any bugle beads left. But what I wanted them for was, most people buy beads to do beading. But these little seed beads have tons more applications. One of them is in shaker molds. So that's what I actually bought them for. I bought them thinking these would be adorable for little shakers inside of shaker molds. So that's what we're going to do today. I've got these little silicone cups. These are great for, again, tons of things. Obviously, for mixing colors and glitters in resin. But they make great little containers to hold your shaker bits while you're deciding what you want. So, let's get started. I'm gonna do the regular seed beads first. I've got these little spoon things. I'm pretty sure they're on my Amazon list. If y'all want to try to check them out. The seed beads. No, not the seed beads, but the resin molds. As well as one of the things that I did fill up the apple molds with is these little apples. Again, these came from Amazon, so I hate to say Amazon all the time, but it's where you can buy a mix of everything. Let's see, what else? Okay. Not wild about that for an orange. And that's not an orange. So for the Cauldron one, I'll have to look elsewhere. But for these bugle beads, oh Lord. Nails can be inconvenient at times, but I do love them. I get asked about them all the time. I've literally had my nails since I was in high school. So, I'm just used to them. To answer everybody's question about how can you do that, I wouldn't know how to do it without them. Now, I do like this green, as a matter of fact. So I may add a little of the green to the Halloween. Okay, let's just go with what we've got, shall we? Alright, for the cauldrons, I've got the little bugle beads. These white ghosts now are for the back, actually. And they static cling to you something terrible. So I've got that so far. And the red apple. Okay. That. And in the green apple, we've got that. Now, I'm just saying that. But in every shaker, I include a CZ that usually matches these deeper apple molds. You can put something like this. This is just a chunk of acrylic that also came from Amazon. And it helps to give a rattle around when you're shaking the shaker mold. This is just a little flower charm, a metal flower charm. I also include one of those in every shaker mold. Hey, 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 hey. Don't think you're gonna escape. Same thing on this one, except this one has a little apple. And the CZ is green. This one has a little pumpkin charm. And the CZ is orange. Okay, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more glitter. A chunkier, probably shaped glitter, like maybe some bubbles would work on this one. I've got some open circle glitter. That would be cute. On these, maybe some hearts would be adorable. So, I'll look at what I've got, and I'll be right back. Okay. This is a little set of shaped glitters. It came, of course, from Amazon. I think it became like 3 colors to a pack or something. They're adorable. Same thing. These are actually butterflies. I'm gonna use the green ones and the red ones, I believe. Those will be cute. So let's start with the circle. Let's start with the bubbles. So I'm gonna call them bubbles. I use these in. I've got a Coca-Cola shaker mold. And I use these in there. They're so cute. Stop jumping about. I'm gonna say again, you'd think nails would be great for things like glitter, but not so much. They really are, because you can use them like tweezers, but now if y'all can hear, it actually just started raining. It rained a little bit the day before yesterday. It actually had quite a severe thunderstorm. Although it didn't actually rain that much, but there we go. I'm gonna get a piece of transparent film and we'll make a film for the top. Be right back. Okay, this is just a transparent film that comes with every mold kit. Every mold kit comes with like 4 or 5 maybe, and once you buy a few mold kits, you wind up with a bunch of them. So it's got a transparent peel off film on one side, where it's just the acrylic on the other. So this is just the acrylic side. As you can see, it's very shiny. This one is rather matte and dull. This is the side with the peel off. So I'm gonna have that face up so that when I draw, if any of the marker stays on when I cut it off, I can just peel it off. Don't have to worry about cleaning it off or anything like that. Show you what I mean. I use the top edge. This is just a micron pen. That writes on polymer clay and stuff, actually. Alright. Now, I'll just cut that, and then after I cut it out, if there's any black left on there, I can just peel it right off. Let's go ahead and draw these other two. Again, I apologize for my voice. It has been horrible lately. These little apples have a very narrow margin on them. Ta-da! And I'll cut those out, and after I cut them out, I'll actually show you peeling off the plastic. So, be right back. I cut them all out. Sorry, got to do it off camera working. Put it up close to my eyes so we can see. Alright, as you can see, the cut edge usually leaves a little torn edge, so to speak, where you can easily peel it off. Am I saying you can see? Nothing to wipe off. I don't know how it worked on this one, but for some reason the plastic wound up on the back side. Okay. Now, all that's left is to UV resin these films down, and then after that's cured, you can put a doming layer on top. Alright, so I will show gluing the film down, but I'll leave the doming to another video. Okay, so quick overview. The seed beads, bugle beads, and seed beads. This is a gorgeous collection. Beebeecraft, fabulous place. You'll find all kinds of things, including resin dyes. I'm not sure if these are there, but you could take a look and see. Okay? I'll be right back to glue those down. Okay. Another thing these are good for, I just put a little silicone. Instead of trying to squeeze it on the edge and stuff like I see some people do. To me, you're just asking for an accident. Okay, let's start with this Cauldron one first. Okay, I've just got this as a little silicone tool that again just came from Amazon. Just start by spreading an even bead all the way around. Use it like it was hot glue or something. You want the bead to be continuous to really glue that acrylic cover down. Now that little V right there is a track to add a shaker oil. I don't do that. I don't. I want it to shake. I want to hear it. Okay, now I've gone all the way around. Now, trust me when I say this. This little drip right here, you want to glue around that edge. If you don't, your little shaker elements will get stuck under there. Okay, so let's take the film, rewrap the cauldron, make sure I have nothing on my fingers. And again, you'll see people do this with tweezers, or that's perfectly acceptable. I'm just not dexterous enough. Okay? So what you want is to be able to you want to be able to see it sealed all the way around. Okay? And I'll just put this under the UV light for about 3 minutes maybe. It goes really quick. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay, there they are. Cute, cute little shakers. Just need a doming layer on top and on bottom, and they will be done. Cute, they're so cute. Those little ghosts I'm going to actually put on the back when I dome the back. Okay, this will be cute. Alright, there we go. These seed beads from Beebeecraft. A really great idea with lots of possibilities. So, I'll leave the links below where you can find everything. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. The links will be listed below. Bye for now.